Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. Today we're flying high above the old Buttercup restaurant. That's right, the Buttercup restaurant was a place that I used to like to go have breakfast at on Saturdays or Sundays or whenever I had a day off. Especially it was mostly Sundays because I remember all the people that used to go to church here. But there's the Buttercup restaurant, another sign of the times. That's right. If you were to count how many stores have closed, boy, you would have a lot of money around here because stores have been closing left and right. And it really took me as a surprise to see this building in this condition. It looks like the copper thieves and the vandals have got inside and pretty much stripped it clean and actually set a couple fires. That's right. If you remember the Buttercup restaurant, they used to have a little awning outside, and that bird kept attacking me. So you will see him in a couple of the shots. I'm trying to video here, and I'm telling you, those seagulls do not like drones. But anyway, right there is where the fire was, right on that little out landscaping. But as I shoot this down shot on the roof, you can see that the copper thieves have got into this building and stolen all the copper. And there's that pesky seagull was just bugging me the whole time I was filming this thing. So I'm sure that he's probably got a nest in that tree or something. So I'm glad he was the only one that was there that day, because we did get on the ground and take a little video from the ground, my manager and myself. So yeah, it was a good day to film this old abandoned Buttercup restaurant. Now, like I was saying, the saddest part of all is this was a family restaurant, and when you went in there, well, you saw a lot of black families. That's right, black families that just got out of church, and it was a sight to see everybody together. And there was Asian and white and black all at the Buttercup, and the service was great, and the food wasn't expensive. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't expensive. And they had a liquor license, so you can get a Bloody Mary if you like, or whatever suits your fancy. So yeah, they definitely got on top of the roof. Look at those. Some call that art, but I call that graffiti when you don't even know what it says. Now, some of that graffiti is art, I will give them that, but some of it is just vandals doing vandals. And as you can see in the back, they have turned this into a dump. People have turned this into a place to dump all their old garbage. There's that fire. You can see where it's all blackened on the deck. So that's another reason that I did come and document the old Buttercup restaurant, because this thing is going to either get burnt down or tore down. It cannot stay a dump. Like you said, you could see where the trucks just pile in and dump their trash. So how long will it be till that parking lot gets full of homeless people or gets full of trash? Which will come first? And usually one comes with the other, unfortunately. People say, well, why do the homeless people create so much trash? Well, think about how much trash you create, and you have a trash service. So, I don't know. There's still no excuse for trashing the streets and leaving that kind of mess, I know. I wish the city of Oakland and other cities would give us a free day to go to the dump. I wonder if that would work. If you gave everybody a free day to go to the dump, would the streets be cleaner? That is my question. Unfortunately, in this today's society, I do believe the streets would remain just as filthy, especially in this neck of the woods. There's your close-up shot of, you can almost see the truck tires pulling in there and just people unloading the trash debris. And the back of this restaurant, well, you'll see on the ground view, it is full of trash too. So I don't know how they got that much trash there. But there's the copper thieves. They tore up every air conditioning unit to get to every piece of good, usable scrap there. So they get the scrap metal out that's usable. And there's that pesky bird again. So as soon as I see that bird, I got to get away, or that bird will take my drone down. But here was I used my old close-up shot and got a real good close-up of that cable, unfortunately, so I had to drop the drone down a little bit, and I was trying to look inside there, and it didn't look very good, so enough of that who shot John, as they say. But there you go, there's the deck that caught on fire and continues to catch on fire if they don't remove it. So here's where I got down low and risked the drone one more time, because when you're that low, if that bird hits that drone at that altitude, it'll just fall to the ground. It'll have no time to recover. So when you get those low shots, you might as well stay up high and use the zoom camera, but some people just don't learn. So I always like to get those down shots, and especially when you can see the drone shadow in there. But yeah, more destruction of the old Buttercup restaurant. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these abandoned Buttercup drone adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. good neighbor. It is apparent that I'm at this disclosed location. That's right. This is the old Buttercup restaurant, and this used to be filled with guest parking. This used to be a church, and all kinds of families used to gather here. Now you can see that the old Buttercup has seen better days. It's actually looked like it has had a fire. So we're gonna zoom out a little bit, and yep, you can see evidence of a fire here at the old Buttercup restaurant. There you go. You can see that this used to be a porch, and it's all blackened. And look at the glass. They used to have glass right here, and you can hear the glass that I'm crinkling on. So yeah, I think I will make my way back to the truck and lock it, just because it's out of sight. Yeah, we never want to leave our... I just finished droning, and those are the seagulls that were chasing my drone. So yeah, those guys make an appearance later. Seagulls do not like drones. So let's go take a look at the old Buttercup restaurant and see what we can see. But as I turn this camera around, you can see that this used to be an entrance for many of families. Sad to say that it's all burned up. Yeah, I should go get my selfie stick. Let's go get that. Okay, you can see that the graffiti artists have gotten to this place. I got the selfie stick now, so we can really zoom in on the other side. You can see that this place has seen better days. Yep. So the selfie stick, whoa. Yeah, I'm telling you, this place has been vandalized. The graffiti guys have gotten here, and yeah, I don't know if someone lives here or not. That's the thing about these videos, is you never know who's actually inside here. So you can see that you can walk right into this place. But I'm not going to do that today, because there has been a fire, and like I said, looks like someone has been sleeping here. But yeah, this place has seen better days. The old Buttercup restaurant here in Oakland, California. Right here on Denison Way. All right, the beautiful flowers of Buttercup. And there's the old sign, dine in. It used to have a bar here. Let's go stick this camera inside. I took a drone footage of the roof. They've been on the roof. They've been practically everywhere here. So I'm not, like I said, not gonna walk in there, but I can stick the selfie stick inside. So this looks like the old freezer box. Oh boy, look at that. Let's see if we can stick the selfie stick in there. Oh yeah, you see in there? I remember that place. That's where we used to pay your bill and stuff. Not anymore. Oh, I never noticed the freezer box here. All right, let's get you through the gate. See, the selfie stick was able to reach through there. You gotta love the selfie stick. Bringing it back, bringing it back. Okay, let's do one more shot of this. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to stand right there and put the selfie stick into that door. So let's see how far I can go. Oh, do you see anything in there? I can't see. Can you see? Yeah, I'm sticking the camera through the door. So is anybody in there? I don't know. But yeah, this is the patio. You can see it's had a fire. And you can see it still can have a fire. It's made of wood. So yeah, I guess if you need to use the toilet, there it is. But yeah, where does all this trash come from? I don't know. It seems like this is a big dump now. Okay. Okay, my manager says that I should get this sign right here. So let's take a little more shot of this thing. I'm gonna walk this way, right through this, where the nature has taken its course. But look at this. There you go. There's a good example of the fire. Oh my goodness, look at that. The fire at Buttercup. They just started the fire right here on the porch. So I'm not gonna walk out there because it is considered trespassing. But yeah, Buttercup restaurant in Oakland, California has been fire damaged. I don't know who started the fire, but there is the evidence. Okay, this is the Buttercup's west side. So you can see that the graffiti artists have gotten on the roof in the building. I think that door is open. I can stick the selfie stick in there. But yeah, there is somebody's graffiti. And look at all this trash back here. All of it is just like a dump. So if you want to dump all your old belongings, well, this is where you go. The old Buttercup dump. Right here, you can see they're all on the roof. Let me poke you up high. Look at that. What a mess. Buttercup. Oakland, yeah, that's not Buttercup waste. That's somebody else's waste. Okay, we're gonna look on the side of this thing and we're gonna peek the camera into the building. But yeah, look at this mess. This is somebody's dump. Look at all the trash here. This could have been a fire too, and it was a fire. Look at, so this is definitely a dump of all kinds of trash, and look at all the doors are open. So I'm not gonna walk in there, but I am gonna poke the selfie stick right inside this door, and let's take a gander at what is inside that door. I don't know. You never know who's in there. Was it Sweet Snows? How do you say that? Sweet Sons? I don't know. Let's peek the camera inside. Short clips. I'm trying to remember that. See, that's the problem when you film around these places. You don't really know who's inside there. You don't know if we are being watched or if we're just watching others. So let's poke that camera inside there and you're gonna see what I see. Let's go. Slowly. We're not opening any doors. I don't see anybody. Inside the Buttercup. Mona has been here. All right, let's get out of here. We don't want to be trespassing, so let's end this video and get out of here. So we're going to see a 2-for-1. We're going to see a little drone video and we're going to see a little on the ground video, live cam. So anyway, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these old Buttercup adventures. Yep, the Buttercup dump. That's what we'll call it. And this place will be torn down soon. You can guarantee that. There was an old Cajun cooker a long time say guarantee. So, well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Buttercup restaurant exploring adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Palm to the cam. Bye-bye, everybody. Could that be one of the homeless people that live here? I don't know.